On this week's edition, we're going to tell you about the first tenant at a long-awaited downtown Fredericksburg project, Liberty Place. So on this week's edition, we're on the third floor of the new Liberty Place development in downtown Fredericksburg, and we're with Cary Street Partners, which is the very first tenant to move into Liberty Place. And I'm with Lee Murray, who is a managing director for Cary Street Partners and also a financial advisor and the branch manager of the Fredericksburg office. And so, Lee, why don't we just start off by you can tell us a little bit about Cary Street Partners. Absolutely.
So we're an independent, privately owned wealth management firm. So we work with individuals and institutions accumulating and preserving assets. We have offices, handful of different states, start in New York, New Jersey, down kind of the eastern seaboard over to Texas. Actually, we just last week we were in the Wall Street Journal and got named in the top 100 independent firms in the country by Barron's Magazine. So that's a very nice accolade.
Absolutely, congratulations on that. So tell us about where Cary Street Partners was previously before you came downtown.
So we were in the city, but we were in one of the office parks right by Mary Washington Hospital. But at one point or another, we'd all been downtown, and we really missed being downtown. So collectively, we're all hoping to get back here. We just had to find the right fit.
Yeah. So talk a little bit about how you picked Liberty Place.
So, what's interesting is the majority of our folks in our office live downtown and can walk to work now, and those that don't frequent downtown, whether it be the restaurants or shopping. And like I said, most have worked downtown in some capacity or another over their career. So we wanted to move back down here, but I mean, the fact of the matter is, as we've grown, we need more square footage, coupled with we want private, convenient parking for our clients. And until now, that product hadn't existed. But fortunately, Liberty Place gives us, it checks every box that we need. In a beautiful Class A space. So we're beyond excited.
Absolutely. Well, we're thrilled to have you. Talk a little bit about the space. Is really beautiful. I know you worked with a lot of local artists and some of the firms that you worked with to make this all happen.
Absolutely. We pride ourselves on being very community oriented. Anytime given the opportunity to work with a local businessman or businesswoman, we try to do so on this project. So, obviously the wax for the building, but then Tom and Kathy Wack and Wack Companies for the build out of the actual space. Wendy Young from Pine Company did all the interior decorating. David Frazier from Frazier Wood Elements did this beautiful desk here. Chris Hoyska from Mid-Atlantic Casework did a lot of the work inside here. We worked with Fredericksburg Area Museum. We tried to use in each room a different local artist showing different local scenery. So we commissioned Brandon Newton to do a piece, Sophia Constantine, Sophia Panetta, Sophiola has a room. Wayne Butler, Joelle Kathleen, and again, we worked with Fredericksburg Area Museum on some other pieces. So we're trying to keep the local feel and keep a lot of the business in town that we can.
Yeah. And you mentioned parking. So there's a new 320 space garage right next to you, and then how do people get from there over to your office?
Good question. For those that are driving, they just go right up and then go to the fourth floor of the parking garage. We have reserved spots for our clients, 8 to 5. They can park there, walk straight across pedestrian bridge. It's a 1 minute walk from their car to be in here, which was very important for us. But that's a tough product to find downtown, and that's where this just worked out perfectly for us and our clients.
Yeah. Well, we were walking around the office earlier, and you could see all of the signs of continued growth here. So it's fun to look out and see what's to come where Liberty Place is. So right at the intersection of William and Winchester Streets. So I think you're in a good spot.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So Lee, thanks for joining us, and congratulations on your new office. And we're so delighted to have you downtown. And we're so happy to have Liberty Place be up and a reality, and we can't wait to welcome additional tenants and office users and restaurants into this space. So congratulations on being the first.
Thank you. We're excited to be here. Appreciate y'all coming by. We are really looking forward to continued growth and just watching downtown continue to evolve.
Yeah, absolutely. So how can people find out more about Cary Street Partners?
You can go to our website, www.carystreetpartners.com, or just come up and see us. We're a third floor Liberty Place. We're easy to find now, so feel free to swing on by and come say hi.
Well, thanks again, Lee, and that'll do it for this week's edition. Thank you for watching. We'll be back next week, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and to click on the notification bell to get an email each time we put out a new video. See you next week.